Hey there, Scorpio or viewer. Welcome back to the channel. You're at Zen in the Void. I'm your girl, Zen. If you are new, big shout out to you. Big thanks to you. Thank you for being here. I hope you get comfortable and choose to stay. If not, that's fine too. If you're returning, you already know what it is and what it will be, y'all. It's Thursday, so y'all know we're gonna do our In Their Mood reading, or What's Your Mood reading. I don't know if I'll change the name. We'll see. So let's see what y'all got going on. I'm not gonna lie. For Virgo, it took us like 2 to 3 minutes to pull all the cards out for them. So I told myself, like, I'm just going to pull the cards out before the reading. Y'all know I've been doing this tarot thing on YouTube too long to be faking cards, because that's weird. I don't have time for that. So I just pulled them out already before I started. All right, so let's look at what y'all got. I'm pretty excited to see because I haven't looked at it yet. I just pulled it all out and left it. So we have listening, okay? Listening requires you to understand completely before responding. Then we have wisdom. Wisdom is knowing when to use what you have learned. All right. We have progress. Progress is doing something a little bit better each day than yesterday. Positive. Okay, so when you are positive, you add to every situation. So it's kind of interesting, y'all, right off the bat, because in Virgo's reading, it was big. It was like really, oh yeah, happy birthday. Any Scorpios who have had a birthday, happy freaking birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy fucking birthday. And anyone who will have a birthday in the future, happy birthday to you. And I'll be telling y'all every time because I love y'all and I want y'all to have a great birthday this year. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying, Virgo had this like observer kind of energy where they're literally just patiently waiting in the present to see what comes to them. Like, just, it's almost like spirit is wanting those who have been calling in a lot to rest and witness. It's like God almost wants a lot of you guys to sit there like that and watch the picture it's gonna paint for you, because it's gonna be so perfect. And I'm not trying to say y'all's read is the same as Virgo's, but I know some of y'all have those placements. But that's what I'm getting here with listening, wisdom, progress, positive. I feel like you're being called to just be that observer, kind of like be passive and allow things to happen, so then you can act and take your action or whatever. Okay, and it's very positive, very progressive kind of energy. You guys got 3 affirm actions cards that came out, ones that don't come out often, which I love. It says, I shape my ideal self by sculpting positive habits. That's 2 positive cards that come out. So for a lot of y'all are just calling more positivity into y'all life. Like y'all are the masters of like death and chaos and towers and just all things complex and chaotic. So with that being said, you are needing that temperance in your life, and you are making it just that. So everything that you've been calling in and manifesting is gonna fit so perfect. Everything's gonna be so perfect. Like, I'm getting that so much. It's making me feel very like grounded and calm and happy to like know that, or just to be getting that through my reads, because I know it applies to me as well. Everything I build today is on the foundation I laid yesterday. So you have a lot of words about sculpting and building. So you guys have been working hard to create a certain reality, and it's coming into fucking fruition. I love it. I am determined and disciplined to finish what I start, even when I don't feel like it. So there is this huge like positivity and discipline that that's the mood that you've had for a minute now, Scorpio, and it's really bringing a lot into your reality that is very solid, secure, positive, amazing, perfect. And you've been doing that even when you don't feel like it. So it's like, even today, like I was telling Virgo, like I had a lot of errands and like tasks to get done today. There was all practical stuff, mail, emails, appointments. And I woke up this morning and I was exhausted. I slept like shit last night. I was exhausted. The last thing I wanted to do was get dressed, put on makeup, put on accessories, walk in 80-degree weather, and ride the transit to these things. But I did it. And as I did it, I just kept asking Spirit for support, to sustain me, to help push me through. And Spirit showed up every time. Like, every time I was needing to catch a bus or a train, it was coming right then. I got to my appointment, they called me right in. I didn't have to wait. When I got to drop some documents off, I got to drop it right off, and I didn't have to go through the metal detector. It was just nice, y'all. It's just like, Spirit helped me get through it because I needed that. I was disciplined. So Spirit like met me halfway, and that's what I'm getting. Okay. So for the star or the light oracle, We have please, I need to have you. Scorpio, somebody is yearning for you, babe. We have calm the fuck down. We're gonna see who that is, because it could be you or it could be someone else. Let's see what else we have that is not a sexual card. You have divine community, which y'all have been getting so damn much, Scorpio. You have plant yourself, hermit, discipline. A lot of discipline for you, Scorpio. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Y'all better go on with y'all bad self. Y'all killing the game right now. Then for the sensual oracle, we have your body so crazy. Somebody is so attracted to somebody's body. I need it, shaking my head. Somebody feels addicted, y'all. No interruptions. Somebody wants to experience you or you experience them without any interruptions. Feels new every time. So I'm just getting this real adoration, appreciation, almost borderline obsession with somebody's intimacy, their body, their presence, everything, okay? And for the personalities card, you guys kind of got a lot. So y'all have a lot of people in y'all energy. Child. Okay, so we have Albert Einstein. Okay, screenshot it if you need to, child. Read the quotes, because we're not gonna read them in depth. We're just gonna like glance at them and get from them. We have Marie Antoinette, let them eat cake, baby. Okay, Jane Austen, young author, female author. Britney Spears, female pop star icon. Okay, screenshot it if you need. And we have Ernest Hemingway, older author, American author kind of vibes. Okay, let's see what's going on, Scorp. Let's get into the details. Let's break it on out. So we're gonna start on this side. All right, so Scorpios are clearly very focused on discipline and building their life and building on themselves. So many of us are in that energy in November, and they're just being very positive and progressive and wise. So anything that we need to know regarding this energy, any information that they should receive regarding this, can we tell them about anything that they can expect from this? Wow. So I feel like you guys are going to be tempted a lot right now. I feel like that's why y'all are so focused on discipline too, because y'all know, if y'all know one thing, y'all know freaking temptation, baby. Y'all have a lot of temptation coming up for y'all. You know, y'all are going to be tempted to I just heard overeat. Some of you guys are getting tempted to overeat. Y'all could have a real increase in your appetite. And I feel like y'all know that what that leads to for some of y'all can have a certain relationship to food. We are in the fall, we are in the colder months, so that's like a thing. Like sometimes when people get like seasonal depression, they might cope with like food or other substances, and I feel like some of you guys could be dealing with that. But I feel like when that stuff comes up, y'all move away from it very swiftly, because it's like, I'm not being stopped in this season, I'm not letting shit interrupt. So let's see how you guys are going to be moving away from temptation. How is Scorpio going to be moving away from temptation? Wow. I feel like you're just going to see it. Damn, where did that card go? One of these cards just disappeared. It just slipped into the abyss. Okay, there it goes. It was under my chair. So I feel like as soon as it comes up in y'all's thoughts, anytime you even see the temptation, you just going to have your sword like, bitch, please stay back. Stay back. Where is my helper? Okay, here it is. Yeah, y'all are just gonna be ready to like shoo it away immediately. I feel like y'all just not trying to entertain the BS. Yeah, I feel like y'all gonna feel like curious and restless, and that all that stuff that comes along with temptation. Think about it a lot. You know, you're gonna be tempted heavily, but I feel like you're gonna be very clever and practical about it, because you know what comes with it. You might even be feeling a little aggressive when when people stop smoking cigarettes and then they be feeling all like snappy on people, so they have to like chew gum or like eat sunflower seeds, like just do something that helps them take their mind off of needing nicotine. Like I feel like y'all are gonna be kind of irritable about it, but y'all still gonna do it. Y'all gonna be very forceful about it. Yeah, y'all might even like be snapping at other people. So I feel like you're just gonna have to it's gonna be hard for you to resist these things, but I think you're gonna like do it or something. What's the Page of Swords for Scorpio moving away from the hell? Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a very difficult thing for you, but you're going to be so determined to do this because you just really want to be happy and you really want to attract like some pretty beautiful things in your life with this love card here. What does love have to do? What does the Lover's card have to do with... I just received it. Thank you, Spirit. Some of you guys are going to be tempted to kind of probably do some reckless things that might slow down what you're bringing in. So say, for instance, like you are getting tempted to kind of like be promiscuous or anything like that. You're like, I'm not going to do that right now because I know I want somebody who I can be more thoughtful with about what we're building. So I don't want to fuck it up by like kind of just doing anything. I feel like you guys just really want to be in tune with your heart chakra. I feel like you just want to really be able to attract the things that your heart wants. If your heart wants loyalty and a bond and commitments with friends, commitments with lovers and family members, I feel like you know that you can't let the crazy shit in because you know it's gonna slow down you bringing that stuff to you. Okay? Yeah, Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck, can't get no clearer than that. You're like, I just really don't want to. It's like the party's just over for you. I'm hearing Drew Barrymore by SZA. Why is it so hard to accept the party is over? You came with your new friends and her mom jeans and her new Vans and she's perfect and I hate it. I was so glad you made it. I'm so glad you could come back. You guys could be dealing with a person who is like somebody who may be non-committal or people who don't commit, just period, to things. Don't commit to a hobby. Don't commit to themselves. Don't commit to their happiness, their fitness, their goals, their dreams, their whatever. And I feel like you're just kind of done dealing with people who are like that because you are ready to be more secure in your life. So I feel like because you're doing that, you're going to keep experiencing towers falling around you and you getting the justice, you getting what you deserve. It's like resisting short-term happiness for long-term happiness, or like instant gratification for things that are way more gratifying, okay? Okay, I just heard not having sex with hoes so I can have sex with the person I love. I'm dead. Y'all funny. Somebody needs to have you, like, yeah, so we just read all these cards about just like stability. This is just the huge theme for so many people right now, especially Virgo and Scorpio placement people, is like stability. Motherfuckers just want to be stable, which makes a lot of sense. The world is moving, Chariot card, towards a space where communities are going to be so important because, you know, we just don't know what's going to happen with our world, with our governments, with our society, and it's important to be stable. You know, it's going to be a real dog-eat-dog situation and could possibly at some point. And who wants to be alone without people they can trust in their corner? You know, if you know, I don't want this to happen at all. So, but like, say, for example, if there was some sort of nuclear attack or like something where electricity is shut down or the internet's down or, you know, anything fucking crazy. What if you just never built any solid relationships with anybody? Who the fuck are you gonna have? Who are you gonna be able to go get water from and propane and fucking resources? You're gonna have to just trust randos or risk just being completely on your own. I don't know. I think about stuff like that. It's not that I'm a person who just thinks about impending doom or like doomsday, but I do know that there is gonna be a huge shift that's gonna happen in our world probably in this upcoming year. And I just, me personally, I just rather have people I can trust, even if it's a small amount of people, child, because no way, like, I don't know, whatever. That's just how I feel. It could be, you guys be different. But anyways, somebody needs to have you, Scorpio. What is this? Who is this person that feels like they need to have Scorpio, or who does Scorpio need to have? What's this please I need to have you energy for Scorpio? This tried to come out. So somebody betrayed you, or somebody just is in this Ten of Swords energy feeling like super defeated and betrayed and just in the dirt, okay? And I feel like it has something to do with the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles could be anyone, but I feel like the Queen of Pentacles represents someone who is established and has resources and is building and is just like this fruitful leader, right? And nurturer. So I feel like somebody feels in the dirt, in the dust when it comes to a person of that energy. Somebody who brings happiness and bliss in the sun, okay? And I feel like it could be you, Scorpio, because it's like, please, I need to have you. What, we wouldn't want nobody that's in this energy. We'd rather have somebody in this energy. Queen of Pentacles, the sun, okay? So can we clarify what the Ten of Swords is for Scorpio? What is the Ten of Swords? What's the Ten of Swords for Scorpio? That's too many. I read, when it comes out like this, I read it like a story. So I'm gonna just do that. So I feel like you had a long-term plan with someone and you could have come into this plan or this idea very emotionally like excited, feeling very like, oh my God, this is gonna be dope. I'm so excited. Just this new fresh breath of fresh air kind of feeling, very emotionally stimulating. And this was like a commitment, a contract, a cycle, a brand new something. But out of nowhere, somebody dropped the ball with this Five of Pentacles. Somebody dropped out and said, you know what? I can't invest. I can't go forward. Okay. And, you know, I feel like it left, what is this? Let's see what this is right here. Because we have the Nine of Cups to the Seven of Pentacles, and that's like a weird space. I'm kind of almost receiving it as, even though this happened, you still probably stayed in this emotionally secure place with this Nine of Cups. Like, you know what? Even though this person pulled out or they don't want to move forward, I'm okay. I think I'll be okay. And I think this other person is in more of a Seven of Pentacles energy where they feel like they're kind of in the woods. Like, damn, like I gotta push forward. I gotta persevere in my life. The reason this person probably dropped out is because they had some issues. So if they're in this Seven of Pentacles energy, that makes sense. They're having some type of battles or struggles or challenges, inconveniences in their reality. And they clearly don't feel like they can move forward because, you know, what is this? Let's see what this Seven of Pentacles is. What is this Seven of Pentacles? What is the Seven of Pentacles? Let's try to come out. I didn't want to. So there's a Wheel of Fortune here. There's another opportunity or another phase that somebody is possibly like, I should probably clarify this real quick. What's the Seven of Pentacles to the Nine of Cups? What is that, please? Be clear and plain for us, Spirit. I don't want to wonder. So yeah, somebody pulled out and they pulled out emotionally. I don't know who this was. It could be you or this other person, but it's a cup card, which makes me feel like it's you, Scorpio, but it could really be anything. You know, Eight of Cups to the Nine. Yeah, you know what? I feel like this could be representing your emotions here. I feel like when somebody pulled out, you know, they didn't want to build, they didn't want to accept, you know, this generous offer, like teamwork, partnership, like they couldn't move forward with it. I feel like this disappointed you, Scorpio, if this is your energy, but somebody here just decided to kind of walk away emotionally, and then they went from the Eight to the Nine of Cups. So it's like, ouch, this hurts, but I'm just gonna move on. And then eventually you just was like, okay, I feel better now. I'm gonna persevere. I'm gonna keep going forward towards my fortune. I feel like you weren't held back by what happened. Either that or somebody went on to take on another opportunity, but we could definitely see. So if Scorpio moved forward and decided to persevere towards their, you know, fortunes, you know what? Thank you, Spirit. I feel like I just received that because you decided to move on without someone, they are now in this energy of like, I need to have you. Like literally the Death card just flew on the floor. I feel like you decided to let something come to an end. Like as Scorpios are like, the superpower of a Scorpio is like always ready for change, always ready to process something and let it go. You know, I remember I was dating someone and something messed up what happened, and they would cry for like a few minutes and then they'd be like, okay, I don't feel anything. And I was like, I thought it was kind of weird at first because they just cry on cue and they can just cry without making. So as you guys can see, some time has gone past. I actually ran out of storage in my phone. So I had to like basically just wait until the Virgo re-uploaded, and then y'all, it took forever. So let's just get into this. I am so fucking fine. Sorry, I had to say that. Anyways, so we're seeing if like somebody took another chance elsewhere or opportunity elsewhere, or if you guys are just persevering to your fortune and allowing this thing to end, which I feel like it's the second, it's the latter, right? So which one is it? Just show us some cards because I'll be able to figure it out, Spirit. For Scorpio, has Scorpio just decided to move on? All right, Four of Cups, can we elaborate? Okay. So I literally heard Spirit say, there you go. Okay, so yeah, this is completely true, which is hella trippy. The cards that came out, this is actually kind of trippy to me because it's clearly saying that Scorpio, with the Cups card and the Four of Cups, that you decided to move on, and like, you know what, you were pretty much disappointed over the fact that someone wasn't ready to like die with you. And I don't mean die as in like actually die. I mean like allow themselves to be transformed and to go into this new phase and this new world with you. You know, you were over that. You were disappointed with that. And so with that being said, you just decided to go on and move forward on your own and to persevere, because it's like, I'm sad you can't come, but you know, I still have to go. And then this one came out behind it, and look what that's crazy. I almost forgot I had this in my hand. More scorpionic energy with the Tower. You let the towers fall. You said, okay, I'll see you next lifetime. No, seriously though, you're like, I'll see you next lifetime. Like, I'll see you again, maybe. I'm gonna go ahead, right? So with that being said, like, who needs to calm down? That's what I'm curious about. Who needs to calm down? I feel like you probably were the one that had to calm down, Scorpio. I feel like maybe you had a lot of emotion to process, like behind this situation. Yeah, with the Hanged Man. I feel like you sat still and sat in you sat in some silence, and you listened to your inner self, and you listened to your higher self. And maybe perhaps I'm receiving that you may have received yourself. You know what, let me look at this from this person's perspective. Let me just like chill for a second. And when you when I was out on Halloween the other day, I saw this big ass sign that said like, relax, you're okay. And that's what I'm getting here with this calm the F down card or whatever. I feel like instead of just like letting your emotions completely overtake you to the point where you may have wanted to like react or just become just like kind of destructive with your emotions, you looked at it from another perspective. And I feel as though like that was a serendipitous experience for you. It allowed you to kind of, it's like, oh, you know, I'm fine, I'm okay, actually, you know, because when you put yourself in someone else's shoes, most of the time we're able to see, you know, I feel like that's my favorite thing to do in friendships and any relationships that I have with people. Like, I always put myself in their shoes, and it helps me to be like, okay, you know what, you're right, I see what you're saying there. You know, some people aren't always ready to move on. Yeah, I feel like you didn't expect to feel so lighthearted about it after you sat and thought about it, but you did. So you calm down, you realize that, okay, I'm still gonna go towards my divine community. I'm still gonna go towards my divinity, my purpose. I'm gonna discipline myself. I'm gonna keep going down this path. So what do we have for that for Scorpio? Yeah, all of this stuff flipped over. Wow, y'all, look at this, the Sun card. I feel like this path makes you very happy and excited. You know, you see the bigger picture, you know where you're headed, you've already seen it, right? You're emotionally secure and mature after, you know, after your losses still. That is a very important place to get to, this space of like detachment where you care about things, but you're not attached to them. So it's a huge, like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a huge milestone that so many of us humans like strive to get to, or we should get to. And as a person who's like a practicing Buddhist, I literally saw 444. Buddhism is the practice that I mostly like covet, you know, that I practice, and you know, beliefs that I think align to me, and that detachment is like a huge part of it. So this Seven of Pentacles to the Empress lets me know that persevering through these physically tough times is super important for you. Like, I'm seeing a vision of somebody like walking in the desert and they're dry, they're hot, they're thirsty, but they see the land, they see the oasis in the distance. It's like these journeys are what makes us, right? Like, that's what I'm getting. Kind of a weird message, but like, it's starting to get like really deep and profound, but like, that's really what it is. It's like an inner judgment. Like, okay, if I want to be this warrior, if I want to be this leader, this provider for myself, for my community, for the world around me, like, I have to keep going, that kind of thing, right? So anything else for Scorpio? Because somebody's thinking about Scorpio like, your body's so crazy, I need it, no interruptions, it feels new every time. Like, somebody's really addicted to you in a sensual, intimate aspect. So I want to see, like, is there anything else that Scorpio needs to know about that? I feel as though, like, this is something that somebody really, I feel like this is somebody's, like, it sounds messed up, but like, it's their favorite element of like interacting with you. With the Six of Wands coming out sideways, is like this thing, wow, it just turned to the upright. I kid you not. Y'all see this? It literally turned around to the upright. Y'all saw me not touch it. Y'all saw me not touch it. Oh my gosh. This is weird, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, because this whole time I've been reading all day, it's like I feel like somebody has been interacting with me in real time. Like, I've felt that way before, but nowadays it's getting a little trippy, which I don't mind. I've been seeing spirits and seeing things fall over and all kinds of shit my whole life. So I'm past getting scared. If anything, I'm just like, okay, right? But I was just about to say, like, this is the thing that almost made this person want to bust through and just, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to change, I'm going to grow, I'm coming with you. And I feel like that alone, this person could really hold sex and all that stuff to a very high, puts that on a pedestal in their life. And that alone makes them want to have this victory with you, which is crazy. Anything else that Scorpio needs to know about this? Wow, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm not gonna lie, Scorpio. It's almost like somebody right now is like deciding that they want to enter this new realm with you or some shit with this universe card. What the fuck? Look at this. I kid you not. Look at this. Victory. Like somebody hopped on a horse and said, you know what? Let's go into this new world, into this new phase. And they're like galloping fast. Like, they start off in a slow walk, then a little trot, then it's what the fuck? Scorpio got that good. You know what I'm hearing? That Ashanti song. When my man leave the house, I know he's coming right back. Got that good. I got that good. And no matter how much you might try to act, you know just where it's at. That's my shit. I need to listen to that. I haven't heard that song in years, but I still know the words, Pooh. That's how you know. I was young as fuck, but that song was hitting. Put it on it right. I do it every night. Girl, I was a virgin. Like, yes, I got that good, bitch. Did. Okay, anyways. Child, I just took myself back to 2000 and something. 2008 or some shit, child. I don't know what year it was. But anyways, that it's reminding me of that post I just put on the community tab where it's like, cooking won't make a man commit to you. Cooking, buying him stuff, supporting his dreams. Those are all the things that makes a man want to. Like, you'll hear a lot of men talking and a lot of people in general saying like, ooh, if a man know how to cook, if a man know how to put it down, if a man got money, he got me. Like, there's all these things that could get a person, but some people are just not that easily like convinced. But your sex is like, this person's like, now, I think I need that for the rest of my life. I think I need them on my team. Four of Pentacles. Look, I should just end it right now. Another six of Wands. This person's like, I can't go wrong. Y'all know it's crazy. I was out making some fucking, doing some errands today. And some guy was just like, hey. And I ain't looked back, didn't say shit, just kept walking. And he was like, hey, SZA. And people always call me SZA, y'all, especially when I wear this damn wig. But it was like SZA or Rihanna, child. But it was like SZA. And then I'm just like laughing like, this dude done call me SZA. Then he's about some, how can I snooze when I'm with you? Dead, but that's what it's giving. It's giving like, how can I snooze? I can't sleep on this. This person may have taken some time for themselves, and child, I don't know. This person is going through some changes, child. So I don't know what to tell you, Scorp. And with the personalities we have here, we got Albert Einstein, and that's giving you, look at all these equations back here. That's giving complicated. That's giving Scorpio energy. I feel like this quote that says objects in the mirror are closer than they appear. I feel like the more you forget and detach from this person, the more they draw closer to you. The distance between two objects is always relative. Like, you hear what I'm saying? The simplest things are sometimes the most complex. Literally. I feel like this person may think of you as complex. Oh my gosh, there's so much going on there, so much change, so much evolution. I can't handle it. I can't keep up. But it's like, it's actually as simple as that. Because if you think about it, life is death. Like, throughout our lives, we have all these little deaths and all these changes and all these things that we literally are all gonna die one day. You get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be morbid, but like, you guys get it. I don't have to explain it to you. But be the dessert, not the entree. Like, come on, the it's obvious here. No man is worth losing your head over. See all, hear all, love all, forget all. So that, you get what I'm saying? It's like, I'm just about to do this life shit, and I'm not really gonna let anything hold me back. I'm gonna be the best me. I'm gonna be that dessert. This is Scorpionic energy. If come on, let's be for real. Then this Jane Austen, Britney Spears. I think Britney Spears is a Scorpio. No, she's a Pisces. Aquarius. I forget, y'all. I don't know. None of us want to be in calm waters all of our lives. Yeah, it's like this person is realizing, like, I guess fighting change, it just doesn't make sense. It's always going to be there or something. A man, it is a truth universally acknowledged that a single man in possession of a good fortune must want a wife. There are many forms of love as there are moments in time. So I feel like all of this energy is just giving, like, love is scary. This literally says, take the risk of getting hurt, because being in love can be toxic, but the high is amazing. Trust your family to take care of you when you can't. It's like, all of these cards are giving, like, it's giving duality. Like, somebody is just in a very dual kind of energy, like a polarizing kind of energy when it comes to you, Scorpio. Like, do I have Scorpio in my life and have all this bizarre energy and feelings and changes, or do I just stay by myself and still experience that, but in a way where these people don't feel like family? They don't feel like my band members, my family, my possession, right? Not that that's a good thing to be a possession, but y'all get what I'm saying. And you have this other energy in your, you have this other personality of Ernest Hemingway that's like, yeah, treasure those seconds when you felt your heart beating. Don't allow tourists into your own private Paris. You get what I'm saying? To love someone and mean it is a rare and valuable thing. Somebody's realizing, like, damn, like, this is some real deal shit here. Like, I have something real here. Is there anything Scorpio needs to know about this whole thing? What information can we give Scorpio about their mood and the moods around them? Yeah, somebody's really in their head about this, like, deeply in their head about this. They're up thinking about it, probably all night type shit. Okay, what else? How does, like, I was gonna ask how you feel about it, but we know how you feel about it. This person doesn't know enough information. Like, it's just what needs to be known. Two of Swords. Like, what type of information does somebody need? Like, I don't know what this means. Like, I feel like somebody needs to be able to see this in their mind, to picture it. I feel like it's like such a gift and such like this rare opportunity. This person almost is on some like me. Like, why me? It's like imposter syndrome is what I'm receiving. Eight of Wands. Like, they want to swiftly, like, work on not feeling that. It's almost like someone here is not trying to, they're trying to be like, okay, how do I like not feel the way I feel? How do I picture myself with this gift? How do I feel worthy of such a gift? What could help? I don't know what kind of things will this person receive that kind of helps them through that feeling, that imposter syndrome. I don't know what to ask y'all. I'm just trying to ask what might help y'all with this. what, let's see. I feel like just feeling as though, damn, it's all wands that came out and a Princess of Swords. So I feel like this person is trying to just like think of their own plans and what they already wanted for themselves, and just think of all the ways, all the things you want, I guess, and just basically comparing them. With this Two of Wands, I'm just getting like, let me see how our plans could link up, that kind of thing. And let me see how I could picture us being in each other's lives. Seven of Wands, like, how can I persevere here? How can I push through? How can I see us pushing through issues or pushing through tough times? Like, they're just trying to imagine what that would be like, because I'm almost feeling like this person's never done something like this before. They're super passionate about doing it, though, because they really want to see this be a real thing. This person has been getting a lot of rest, because I feel like they've just been putting themselves through some real fucking struggle or strife or something with this Prince of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, this person is used to being very impulsive and overbearing and just kind of having all these wild dreams that it's like they've never really made a solid plan to follow or something. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, at least you know now, Scorpio, this person just doesn't know what it's like to have something like this, or how to keep it. So they're learning how. That's pretty deep. I think this is pretty good information. I think we can end the read. Yeah, we can end it. Anything else? Any last words? Eight of Cups. Just continue to keep like detaching from this, Scorpio. Even though you have this information, even though you know what's up, just continue to, disconnect emotionally from it. Like, don't want it, don't seek it. I know it's easier said than done, but you guys have already done it. You guys are already in that energy. What can help Scorpio do that? I feel like just kind of being wise and listening to yourself and allowing yourself to stay positive and have positive thoughts. Oh wow, that's too much. That's way too much. Yeah, I feel like just let it go. Just let it go. Just keep doing you, Scorpio. I'm gonna just leave it there because I don't want to take it further. I did pull one evolution card for Virgo, so I'm gonna do that for you guys as well. Almost forgot. I was gonna stop the video. Give me an evolution card for our Scorpio for their situation. I'm gonna just cut it right to the middle and show y'all what y'all got. I love it. It's like opening a gift. Oh my God, look guys. Wow, that's so beautiful. I don't think I've ever pulled this card, like ever. There's a lot of cards in this deck I haven't pulled yet though, so that's why I'm so excited about working with this deck again. Let's see what the love card says. Let's see what page it's on, what element it carries. So we have love, page 97, and it's ether. Virgo got an ether card too. Ether, if you guys don't know what ether is, just look it up. Pretty simple stuff. Okay, love. This card is an invitation to examine love in all facets of your life. This is love of self, love of others, your healthy or not so healthy boundaries, your presence with others, your relationship with intimacy. If you feel seen and heard, passion and joy and total responsibility. These are the things you should think about. If you feel seen or heard or passionate or joy. This card could signal a need to build a better relationship internally, or maybe with your partner in your business or work life, or even towards a goal or hobby. It could also be a reminder that love is a choice. Oh my God, that's deep, because this person has to like choose love. Oh my God. And you are choosing love by choosing yourself and to move forward because you love yourself and you don't want to hold yourself back from what you want to do. I think that this is gorgeous. Okay. It says, sit with these questions. Do you actively work on your relationship with yourself? Do you feel you trust and respect yourself? If you have a partner, do you feel balance in the relationship? Do you feel balance in your friendships? How do you feel in your work environment? What is your relationship with passion? Do you make time for it? What? They got a typo. Literally, y'all look. Do you make time for it? Y'all see that? such a Virgo thing, loving to find typos in published works. Like, niggas, y'all should have looked a little harder. I'm just kidding. Do you make or take time for it? What about with intimacy? Do you feel comfortable with it? Do you feel love avoidant or love addicted? Ooh. What is your attachment style? How do you express love? Our relationship with love in all its forms is always in motion and flux. When this card makes itself known to you, it simply means you should spend a day or two witnessing how love lives in your life. Y'all, this is trippy because I've actually been doing this all day. Like, I was loving on myself for pushing through my tasks because I was so damn exhausted. I noticed how I love myself by how I was feeding myself and make sure I had the right balances of food and to give me energy and the right amount of hydration. And I just was really loving, like, I've been on this journey for a minute. Y'all, will share real quick before I end the video that probably like 2 years before COVID, I really was coming into my spirituality in like a whole new way. And I remember I was just like, I want to like myself. I want to respect myself. I want to make myself feel safe because I've never had that from anyone. And I realized at some point that I was the one that had to give it to myself. And it really hit hard, like, right before COVID. So during COVID, I just really got to dive into a whole bunch of shit by myself. But in all the time before that, I was coming into this realization because I was really wanting to feel more supported and connected, right? So I realized, like, I have to start with me, okay? So that's what I have for y'all. I love y'all so much, and I'll see you on the next one. I hope this resonated. If it did, interact with the video. Bye.